Hello everybody, my name is Arav Chapathi.
Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Shukla. I'm an internal medicine physician.
Okay, so today's topic is autism. So what is autism?
That's a very good question. There are two different definitions based on who you ask. So autistic community has a strength-based definition, whereas the medical community has a deficit-based definition. I like the autistic community definition better. So simply put, it would be a natural variation of human experience.
Okay.
Whereas medical deficit-based model talks about changes or deficits in communication style, particularly social communication and social interest, repetitive behaviors, and restricted interest.
Okay. What are some misconceptions about autism?
So autistic labeling often is seen as a disability, and when people think of autistic people, they think they need therapy, wheelchair bound, or some severe physical deficits, or they think of them having learning disability to the point of not progressing further in their careers.
Yeah.
We know that is not true. Once you've met an autistic individual, you have met that autistic individual. So it's really about each individual's experience and learning more about them.
Right. So as a family member, is there any way I can help someone with autism or support them in their life?
Yeah, getting curious about them and their journey and how they perceive the world around them. That would be great. In that way, you can empathize and see through their lens and perspective and really correct what really needs to be corrected, like we were talking earlier. If something is not a problem to them, it does not need to be corrected.
Okay. So some people are wondering, how does autism affect day-to-day activities?
Early in the age, when you're learning, it affects your learning process. It's not faulty, it's not a deficit, it's just a different way of learning.
Yeah.
Auditory and sensory processing might be different. Too much noise, background noise, might affect an autistic individual more than a non-autistic individual. So quiet spaces are really important. And then they might excel at math, but really might not like writing or reading. So not assuming that, their abilities in one domain are gonna extend to other domains. And so that's important. So sometimes when autistic individuals themselves can get very self-conscious about those limitations and might be surprised by those limitations, so that can be frustrating.
Okay.
Transitions are really hard for autistic individuals. So as a friend or a person in the support circle, if you expect any big changes in their routine, that would be a time to really check in with them and see if they're doing okay.
Okay.